What's good, y'all boys? I'm back with another video. It's my second story time. I hope y'all like the first one. Don't even know if anybody saw the first one. I'm not even gonna check. I'm just gonna let them come off the tongue. How it goes. No cuts. Nothing. I'm just gonna speak from the dome. Tell y'all a story. Hope y'all like this story. I think it's a pretty entertaining one. We'll talk about how I got kicked off the high school soccer team sophomore year for getting some pics. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them Snapchat pics. Got to save them and everything. Was it worth it? Looking back, 100%. Y'all definitely gonna like this story. So the story starts actually going in summer going into my freshman year. There was two schools in my hometown. One of them we're gonna call the Bulldogs. Another one we're gonna call the Pirates. And I was originally going to the Bulldogs. That was the school I was going to go to. All my buddies from middle school went there. All the girls I knew from middle school were going there. So I was just like, it's destiny. Like, I got to go there. Like, it was that's where I wanted to be. So, like, right before summer break, like, officially starts, my mom gets a call from the coach at the Pirates. And he actually coached my older brother. And he calls my mom and he's like, yo, you bringing Nika to the Pirates, right, to play soccer? Because, I'm a pretty good player. I knew what I was doing. I was a really good player, like, definitely above average player. So, basically recruited me. This guy basically recruited me. And so, yeah, he ended up recruiting me well. Basically telling me a whole bunch of things that's going to happen, and I'm excited. I'm like, all right, let's get it. So we start summer workouts, and pretty much the whole summer, I'm just killing everybody. One of the best players there for sure. Was fully expecting to be a starter on varsity as a freshman. It's just what was in my mind. I felt like LeBron, coming straight out of high school, but I was coming straight out of middle school. I thought I was going pro. Like, I don't think my soccer's ever been as good as it was when I was about 15. That was my peak. I was an insane player. Played the highest level of soccer I played at that point too, ECNL, and I'm thinking it's gonna be a great time. So tryouts happen or whatever that freshman year, and he puts me on JV, and I heated. I literally cried. I literally cried, because all my friends that were on the same level ECNL as me. They were on varsity, as they should have been. Like, there's not that many kids that even play club that play high school where I'm from. There was about 6 kids who played club, and they were all on varsity. And 3 of them were freshmen, and they were the kids that played with me. And to be honest, maybe one of them was, like, at my level, but the other 2 I was way better than, like, not even close. So I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know what was happening. So I just couldn't really wrap my mind around it. Well, I was on JV, but I was like, all right, whatever. So first game comes around on JV that freshman year, and I'm mad, but I'm like, all right, well, I know I'm gonna play the whole game here. Hold on, let me check my phone real quick. I ain't making no cuts. Got a text message. Yeah, sorry about that. And so first game comes around, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna play the whole game. We're gonna call the varsity coach Vinny, by the way. And so I'm thinking I'm gonna play the whole game, and I'm gonna get moved up to varsity next game. I swear, I seen the board. Your boy was on the bench. I said, I broke down in tears again. I couldn't believe it. Like, I really felt like LeBron coming out of high school when I first got there, stepped foot on campus. Should have seen me. We had to wear like polo shirts. Nah, dog. I was wearing the warm up gear every day. Thought I was him. So, I get benched or whatever, and I end up getting subbed on and winning man of the match. Just, outstanding performance. Like I said, my level when I was 15 was probably the best I was ever at soccer. And after the game, all the varsity players are telling me, like, all right, bro, like, there's no way you stay down here, whatever. I end up staying down there till Christmas break, right? At least I thought. So Christmas break comes around, I play. So half the season basically on JV so far, and the coach is like, all right, well, we ain't gonna need you at JV no more. Well, you get moved to varsity. I'm telling the coach, we always move up 1 or 2 people to varsity during winter break. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. Like, about time. whatever. I ended up getting pulled up for one game. Played like, I didn't even play that much, but I played good. And he ends up just putting me back down to JV. So after that, there was not much going on. I didn't even care anymore. I didn't even think I played. Like, I didn't even care. Like, that wasn't like a big deal to me or whatever. Well, it was, but I just gave up basically on the whole thing. So whatever. Season ends, whatever. I'm mad. I never got moved up to varsity, but I'm like, all right, at least I know next year, like, this is gonna be cake. So there ends up being this guy. So there was a guy that got moved up to varsity when I didn't. He was one of the worst players, both on JV and varsity combined. He was terrible. And this kid, we're gonna name him John. Now John was terrible, but John's dad had some money, and he actually got moved up my freshman year because right before the game, his dad brought a semi-truck full of concession stand supplies and food and snacks and stuff like that. So he literally got moved up because of that. That's the type of program that was going on at this school. And I was like, man, like, all right, with this kid. So that kid, so now we're in sophomore year, and I'm, again, confident, like, all right, well, now it's my time to shine. Like, I done got messed with the whole first year. Like, can't mess with me again type junk. So John, his dad actually ends up becoming a coach. You're going to see how the story all ties in together. So we doing summer training. We did summer training again, teared up everybody. Now we're doing in-school training, like after school. Season hasn't started yet. But John's dad's out there now. John's dad, I don't know. John's dad, I don't think he liked me. Just already off rip. So John's dad didn't like me. So whatever. We end up coming to the trial date. Again, tryouts. I kill everybody. I mean, like I'm not even trying to be on no glaze and stuff on myself, but like, I was really that dude. Like, I was a great soccer player, especially then. I finished it off great in my high school career, and had a bunch of college looks and stuff like that. I was a decent player, and so now I'm like, trials come around, and again, he puts me on JV, but this time he tells me, he's like, yo, you're not on JV because of your skill level at all. He's like, it's because your attitude. And I'm like, bro, this guy's like just cherry picking me. Like, I'm not even doing anything. Like, yeah, I'm passionate, but I didn't even have an attitude then. I really didn't. I was just passionate. So I was like, man, this guy don't like me. So John's dad. So never mind. Hold on. I'm not going to go there yet. If I get put on JV, season hasn't even started yet. I go to a football game. I'm with my buddies or whatnot, and I'm at a football game, and I was texting the huzz. Back then, little me, I was texting the huzz, and I asked her for the drop on the picks. I said, yo, you trying to drop me them picks? And I happened to be with my homeboys. Now, none of my homeboys weren't even on the soccer team or nothing like that. One of them was, maybe. We were all chilling, not paying no mind. So I start getting the huzz from the picks from the huzz, and I'm like, and they were crazy, y'all. I mean, they were Hall of Fame level material. And so I had to show the boys. So we're at this football game, and it's packed. It's sold out pretty much. I'm showing the boys and stuff, and I get done showing the boys or whatever. Maybe 20 minutes go by as we get up. And as I get up, I look behind me, and I see John's dad. This guy's the new soccer coach, but, he's just a booster, basically. He's just buying the team new uniforms and stuff. It's the only reason his son was even on varsity. Kid was terrible. So I'm like, man, that's John's dad. So I said, oh, nah, man, ain't no way. But I didn't really think nothing out of it. I'm just like, yo, I don't like that dude. Didn't even say what's up to him. Whatever. I think the following Monday, I come into school, chilling, dried raisin, about to go get some pancakes or something for breakfast. And I get a like a thing on the announcer, like, comes to, yo, blah blah blah, go to the office. I'm like, no way. I'm like, what did I do? Because I never even been in trouble before or nothing like that. So I'm like, bro, what did I do? Like, I couldn't have done much. And they end up calling me down, and I see Coach John in there, and I'm like, man, what is Coach John doing in here? And then I see the varsity coach. I'm like, oh, like, what is going on? And then Coach John, I swear, Coach John gets up and was like, I seen this kid showing blah, 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 pictures to his friends. And I said, are you serious? I was hot, y'all. I was like, what? Like, bro, what? Like, and then, like, I just couldn't believe it. And then the varsity coach was like, all right, well, you're no longer on the team or whatever. And I'm like, all right, bro, that's fine with me. Season hasn't even started yet. I'm going to the other school. Where's the school I wanted to go to in the first place? I'm like, bro, I'm gone. Thank you. I've been waiting. The other school's coach was literally like one of my best friends. He's one of the best people I ever met in my life to this day. Great dude. Love him to death. And so I'm like, all right, bet, I'm going to the other school. So I get home. I didn't even tell nobody because I didn't even care. Like, it was like they didn't want me there anyways. And like the other team was like, yo, you would have been on varsity as a freshman, started all 24 games. Like, what are they doing with you over there? I'm like, I don't even know. And then it's not like the team on the other side of town was bad. That was actually the side of town I lived on. They beat them my freshman year. Like, it was, like, well, they were better, honestly. Like, they were both good teams, but we were honestly better. So I get home and I call the thing. I put in my transfer paperwork, all that, and I called the coach. I'm like, yo, I'm transferring. And he's like, love to hear it. Absolutely, you're welcome here. But he's like, you can't play. You already tried out. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, but just come be a part of the team, whatever. Give you a jersey and stuff. I'm like, all right, bet. So I didn't even play that sophomore year, but whatever. Like, that day, I get it all sorted out. I'm going to the other school the next day. Didn't waste no time. So I see my friends, like, a day after that, whatever. We meet up. We're hanging out, chilling. All the kids on varsity on the school that I just left. And they're like, bro, you can't believe the varsity coach, blah, 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 got up. And John's dad got up, blah, blah, blah. And they were just talking about how, like, we can't do none of the things that you did. Like, you're a bad person, bad character, and all this. I'm like, really, bro? That's crazy. I'm like, man, whatever. I'm so glad I left that place anyways. So I ended up going to the other school. Had a great 3 years. I actually only even played my senior year because I tore my ACL my junior year. But minor tear, fixed it myself, no surgery. Bounced back better than ever, captained the team. We had a great team. Great time. Ended up getting some looks after that. Colleges, decent looks. Just had a great season overall. Finally got to showcase what I could do. Ended up beating the team that kicked me off their team my senior year. Smashed them. Great game. 3-1, 2-1, something like that. And that's the story of how I got kicked off the high school soccer team, for showing some of my boys pictures of the Huzz. Thanks for watching.